23 ABC's Digital Update is brought to you by West Medical.
I'm Mike Hart. Here's a look at what we're following on this Tuesday. The Board of Supervisors will address local drought conditions and dwindling water supply today. The board set to vote on a resolution proclaiming a state of local emergency. Now, they were planning to do this before the governor's proclamation on Monday. Now, in doing so, officials could get extra assistance from the state, including help for farmers and funding for water agencies. The board's resolution stating that about 1 million acres of farmland in the San Joaquin Valley is expected to be fallow over the next 2 to 3 decades. During that meeting, supervisors also scheduled to hear a presentation on illegal dumping. Last month, Supervisor Mike Maggard requested a report to hear strategies on ways to cut down. That presentation will be given during the afternoon session, which begins at 2 o'clock. And there is still no sign of an inmate who escaped from Lerdo 2 weeks ago. Tyrone Johnson, seen here, stands 5'7", about 160. He was arrested in 2018 for his alleged involvement in the shooting death of 3-year-old Major Sutton. Kern County Sheriff's is asking anyone who sees him to call 911 immediately. All right, let's bring in Bain Froney, sitting in for Elena for a check of your forecast.
We are going to be seeing some warm temperatures today, back in those 90s. Our air quality today is in that moderate range. We're seeing 100 AQI for today. If you can handle the heat, definitely a good time to get outside, get some fresh air. We are going to be seeing about 93 as a high here in Bakersfield, 94 in McFarland and Delano, 92 over in Taft. Now in our mountain communities, in those 70s and 80s in some areas, like in Lake Isabella and Kernville, we'll be seeing 79 in Tehachapi and 79 as well over in Frazier Park today. Now for our desert communities, they're going to be in those upper 80s, low 90s today. We'll be seeing China Lake 91, Ridgecrest 92 for today, and 89 over in California City. But we are just going to get even hotter as the week continues. We are expecting to be about 98 degrees on Wednesday, almost 100 degrees, way too warm for my taste. We'll be seeing 96 on Thursday, 95 Friday, but then come next weekend, we are going to be seeing a cooling trend coming through, giving us those mid to low 80s. Now in our mountain communities, they'll be in those 80s and 90s in Lake Isabella this week. We're going to be seeing 93 tomorrow, as well as 92 on Thursday. Tehachapi and Frazier Park, they're going to be in those 70s and 80s this week, but then come into next weekend, we are going to be seeing those temperatures going back down into those 70s and high 60s for Tehachapi and Frazier Park, and for Lake Isabella in those low 80s, high 70s.
And that's a look at just some of the stories we're following at this hour. Don't forget, you can find breaking news, weather, and traffic anytime you need it, anywhere, simply by downloading our free mobile and tablet apps. We'll have another update for you right here later today.